Today I am going to show you how to make this wonderful scrumptious broccoli quiche. Whether you want it for brunch, for lunch or for dinner, this is the perfect meal in itself. Very easy, very quick. I am going to show you how to do it. First things first, you have to put your oven on. I am using this rectangular shaped pan. I always tend to use a puff pastry because it's the one that has got the least amount of carbs in it. So for my boys who have diabetes, I prefer it. When you have it set up on the border like this, you want to make sure that you cut the side. You just slide your knife like this. It just makes your pastry just nicer, you know, nicer looking. So you slide your knife like this on the tray. You have to make holes inside the pastry. I've got here a red onion, but you're not going to use too much of it, to be honest. And you want to cut it in two, and then you just want to make slices every time. It makes me cry every time. I've got something with onions. I think one day I saw something like this on TikTok, is that people just put like glasses, like goggles, when they cut onions. I think that would be quite useful for me. For me, I like the spices in my food, but obviously you do not have to add it. But for me, I add a tiny little bit of red chilies. Gives it a bit of oomph. It's just, to me, it just tastes nicer. But obviously without it, because for example, my mother doesn't like anything remotely spicy. So for my mother, when I do it without the chili, she loves it. So with or without, up to you. I'm not putting very much at all, you know, I'm just not putting very much at all. Before putting the onions with the eggs, what you need to first do is to break the eggs and then mix them. Because it will, remember the little bin, you want to beat the eggs first, because otherwise if you put the onions with it, it will just be more difficult to beat the eggs up. So once you have done your 3 eggs, you can add the onions, add the milk, and then you set it aside. This is ready. Now what you need to do is cook the broccoli. I have bought these long stalks for the end bit like this because obviously you do not want to waste any food, because this is perfectly good. What I do is I keep them and I put them later on into soups. It's another vegetable, and since I mix everything in the soup, you don't notice the stalks. You can get calcium from broccoli. Broccoli has got a lot of calcium in it, and this is a wonderful vegetable to use if you are calcium deficient or if you just want to add more calcium into your diet. Now, you have to remember that calcium works in tandem with vitamin D. So you want to heat up the pan. Don't put anything in at the moment. Then you will add your broccoli, because you just want it to be seared, you know, you want it to be a little bit burned, and then we will add some olive oil on top, mix it, cover it, and just wait 2-3 minutes until it's almost ready. You want them to cool a little bit, because otherwise it will just melt away the pastry. So first you will want to put the broccoli on top of your quiche. So this recipe is really going to be done in 2 steps. The first one being when you're going to put it in the oven, you're not going to add the walnuts and the cheese yet, the goat's cheese. You just want to make sure that all of the corners have got the eggs mixture, and also the broccolis are a bit everywhere. So once this is done and you're ready, you just need to put it in the oven. It will cook for around 20 minutes. So you put it first for 5 minutes, just like this, and then 5 minutes later we are going to add the goat's cheese and then the walnuts, because I do not want them to be too cooked. It's not going to be nice otherwise. If you want the ingredients, they will link them in the description of the video. For the people with type 1 diabetes or the ones who are interested, I will also link in the the carbohydrate content, but also the fat protein index. And in this case, in this instance with goat cheese, I think it is important that you read this. Now let me know in the comments. But now that it has been 5 minutes, I need to add my walnuts and also the cheese. Now it cooks for a further 15 minutes. You do not want the pastry to actually become all soggy. So for this, you have to put it on something like that I've got, and you have to get rid of the parchment paper. So you have to try and do it as best you can. But for me, you just want to leave it to cool down a little bit. Hello, Zara. Hello. You want to show your face? Come. Come and show them you're here. But it's not for you, it's not for you. No, no. Anyway, so you want to let it cool down a little bit before serving it with a side of salad. I have put olive oil, which I love, and some balsamic vinegar. Now that's it. This is all ready. All that is left is for you to enjoy the dish. I am going to leave at the end of the video another quiche that I have done, this time with salmon. Enjoy this, my friend. Please look after yourself, and I will see you next week in a new video. Bye!